Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put this electrical outlet on this wall, which is gonna go behind a TV for a media wall we're building. So we have to measure this hole, but it has to be a lot bigger than the actual outlet box we're putting, because it's gonna be recessed, and with the thickness of this plywood and the thickness of the shiplap that goes on here, or wood paneling, we won't be able to secure it on there, because this outlet is designed to go on drywall. So it's either going to be 1/2 inch or 5/8. And the drywall, and the plywood and shiplap make it around 3/4 of an inch. So this hole in the plywood, it could technically be almost any size you want it, as long as it's bigger than the outlet box itself. Where we would have to make it more precise would be on the shiplap, and you'll see all that at the end. But this is a process. You just go ahead and find out where you want it. In this case, we're doing it right on the side of the TV, behind it, towards the right, because that's where the plug is for the power, and we want to shorten the distance where the wires have to travel. Now, this box that we're going to put on also has access to run other wires if you wanted to. So it's a good sized box, about 6 by 4 inches and about 2 inches depth, to give it some recess in order for wires, and the TV could be mounted flush. So the reason why I'm not doing it directly behind the TV, like in the middle behind, is because I want them to have access to. I don't want them to have to remove the TV. Since it's a flush mount, it doesn't have the TV mount where you could pull it out and push it back in. So they only have enough room to kind of swing it out from the bottom and put in any plugs. So the reason why I'm doing it on this side of the TV is so if they needed to, they just slide the TV, since it's on a rail. You slide it to the side, have access, and slide it back to the center. And I use my oscillating tool to get a close to perfect square, test my measurements, make sure everything is going good. Like I said, you can see right there that it just fits in real loose and the hole's big enough. We're gonna build the shiplap around the actual box, but the process is pretty much the same. So yeah, there's the hole. Real quick and easy. This outlet box has a wire that just gets plugged into the outlet that's behind. Since we're not going flush to the drywall, there's no need to go inside the wall. And here I am just making little adjustments to the hole to make sure that it works out good. As you can tell, it's pretty plain and simple. Pretty fast, works out good. If this were on drywall, the hole would have to be precise. You can see the outlet box hanging right there, and see what I'm talking about. Every media wall is unique. Everything the customer wants, where the outlet is. In this case, they wanted it to stick out just enough, which is kind of good, because if we would had to do it on the drywall, we would have other obstacles like plumbing, electrical, and sewer vents, because it's behind the bathroom. There it is. I'm charging my batteries. Build the shiplap around the hole. Fits perfect. Thank you.